Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Harvestella. In the previous video, we did the we did a. I don't want to say it was the final chapter. It kind of was the final chapter in a way, but we rescued Arya. Arya's with us now. We got the samurai class, which is very awesome, and yeah. All right. All that's next for us to do is, I guess, continue on with the story. But first, we're going to make some food. Let's see. We only have one food left to make in the, for the Lethal Village one. Let's see. It's the chilled corn soup. The only thing we have not made is the chili plant, which is something we can't make until, winter, which is very close to happening. All right. Here we need cherry salmon, which we can make that now. Everything else, the peach mousse or the Neman special is, well, that won't take too long, so I can't make it. And I don't have enough peaches for that one. Okay. For the third area, it's more so about drinks. Super sweet Chatolian smoothie. That's something I need to make. The Seasons is also another one. No, go back in there. So I need peach. I have not okay, well, I need to process some lemons. I have a couple lemons. I can go definitely do that one. And snowcap pecans. I don't have enough of those, so. And bitter mocha. What's this for? Makoko. I think the Makoko is the last thing I've never had yet, so. And the great tuna tartare, which is something that I can't even make yet, so. Let's make the super sweet Chatolian smoothie. It sucks that it costs our one watermelon that we have, but it's gotta be worth it. I tell you, that does look good. My fourth area. Can't make any of that because I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff I'm missing is the... Yeah, I'm missing a lot of the stuff there, so... So our third area, or fifth area. Well, bunny buns is the only thing I can make. Yes, bunny buns. We will make, but we only have the good sugar. How do I make sugar again? Processed nectarines. Okay, can I quickly go do that before I fall asleep and die? Now, while I'm here, I might as well also ferment some lemons. So I think 9 is how much you need for that. I could do 1. Where are the nectarines at? Oh, there they are. No, that's jam. More jam. Alright, well, that's all we can do, so. Then dead. Alright, leveled up. Quietus is tomorrow. Ah, the truth about memory. I received a rather questionable letter with no return address. Can you believe the nerve? Nonetheless, I feel the contents of this letter may be the final piece we need to bring our travels to a close. It's a shame Monochronos cannot join us. I would like to speak with you in more detail. Please meet me at the airship this time. I will await your arrival. Do you mind if we talk? I'd like you to come to my room at the Northern Village Square. I know it feels awkward to ask, funny considering we used to live together before. I suppose living apart has created something of an emotional distance. And I'll be waiting at my place. I'll see you there. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting Arya's stuff now, too. The door into summer. Now we're getting Arya's things, too.
Dang, I think Quietus is coming soon.
Yep. And the pumpkins will not survive. Now I need one grass and one corn. I should. Yeah, you know what? That's something I should also look up. I should definitely just make like a whole list of all the shit that's like, oh, if I do this and this and this, I'll get this and this and this with that, you know? Just have like an entire cheat sheet of stuff. Be like, oh yeah. Wait, did I already put that? I might have put my share of that in there already. That's not a big deal if I did or didn't. Water side biome will only have our coconuts. Should actually process some more nectarine so I can get more sugar. And these guys have nothing, so... Oh, I have a rainbow harp. Wait, what else do I need? Twilight Cherry Fountain. Well, I have the rainbow harp thing. Oh, but I only have one of them, though. Eh, it's not that big of a deal. That gave me a lot of money. When seasons become fall, rare fish comes out. Oh, ew. That sucks. This is the last day of fall, and I don't know which village he's talking about. Well, actually, no, it's been raining, so it's like, yeah, there's no reason for me to water the plants, but... I mean, I know these things grow without me watering them anyway, but I'm still gonna water them.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Alright, let's go to Arya first, and then the unicorn.
Take it easy.
Let me make sure I don't have anything in my backpack that I need to, like... One of the Lorelei tears, but that's fine. Alright, so Arya's only 4, which is, you know... It would have been nice if it actually leveled her up a couple more times in the... main story, but getting her up to 6 and you only have to do this 4 times is not bad. And you finally made it. I don't have news to share with you or anything, but I'd like to talk to you about... to talk something through with you if you wouldn't mind. Sure, go ahead. Thanks. I thought talking things through with someone would be the easiest way to organize my thoughts. I had to look through this data to try and work out something that's been bugging me. Take a look at this monitor. There are rows upon rows of numbers. These are vials from the 2,000 years I spent sleeping in the orbital cradle. I was researching the Red Queen 2,000 years ago when I lost consciousness. And before I knew it, I was in Regaia. Now the part I was curious about was what happened to me in between. I checked the pod and I think I may have figured it out. It seems like I was put into a state of hibernation in the orbital cradle, as Guy said. Like the others? Yeah. But there was one difference. According to this data, I had completely lost all consciousness. And brainwaves stayed totally silent throughout. Is that not supposed to happen? No, that's not a good sign. The hibernation I was put into is similar to the long period of sleep that animals go through in winter. But even during hibernation, their brain stays minimally active to maintain basic survival functions. So, it's a bit alarming that my brain just shut down altogether. I should be clinically dead. In that case, who am I standing here right now? Well, that turned paranormal real quick. You find this all very funny, aren't you? To be honest, so many strange things have happened since I came to Regaia. I don't know what to believe anymore. But I must get to the bottom of this. If I don't, I'll always have this uncertainty at the back of my mind, making it hard to move on with my life. So I want to find myself. I need to know who I am now. The only issue is I have nothing to go by. Even me being a ghost is a feasible explanation at this point. Or I might have had a near-death experience when I came back after losing consciousness for a while. This is layering into the realm of supernatural now, though. And I think this can be put down to something that can't be proven with science like the soul. Have you laughed out of the science field for proposing such a hypothesis? It just goes to show how much of a mystery it is that I still exist. And by that data, I mean. The machine's probably broken down. I almost wish it was. Sadly, there's nothing wrong with the machine. The data is correct. Hey, Ein. You know, I have one hypothesis that might be viable. It's to do with the near-death experience idea. I'm too scared to find out if it's true, though. Do you remember when Guy's personality completely changed? Yeah, I remember. He was totally unrecognizable. They deleted his old personality and installed a new one into his body. They basically give Gaius a personality transplant. So if they apply that concept to my situation, it could explain the gap in my consciousness. Maybe the person standing in front of you now is not the original Arya Lepinol from 2,000 years ago, but just a personality modeled after her that was transplanted to a new, empty body. I'd rather not believe that, but it's the most convincing theory I've been able to come up with so far. So you're Arya. I don't think it's that simple. It's true that I still have Arya Lepinol's memories. If I only got them because they were transferred to me, then that means the real me doesn't exist anymore. I'm just a fake, believing I'm Arya Lepinol. If that turned out to be true, I don't think I could go on living as normal. I need some more time to think about this. The only way to find out is to go to and ask the omens in the Castle of Illusion. Once I plucked up the courage. When I do, I'll need you to come with me. So be ready when I call you, okay? All right. You're so cooperative. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll write to you again soon, so please wait for my letter. That one wasn't so bad. The door into summer. Oh, is all of her things gonna be like some kind of freaking... So it's gonna be summer, then fall, then winter, and then spring type thing. The Spring of Rebirth. That was the name of the Persona 3 movie. I also completely forgot that I have some food to deliver. So let's deliver the last food that's here, and then we will go to the Skybox. I did not have food. It's for Nema, because I can't do this one yet until I plant the chili seed. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna go to Nema quickly, and I'm gonna deliver the... Actually, we'll go to... No. Okay. I swear we will do story. Don't worry. Story will happen and possibly the Quietus thing as well. So I'm gonna hand in some food. Seven dishes, 6,000. I can't make this Nema Splendid Spring yet, can I? Or, no, I think I can. I think I just need the, Yeah, I think when you get your 6 dishes in, they give you the recipe to make the big one for those, so that makes sense. Okay, now, let's do Unicorn Stain. Then I will fly to Shatola. We'll do Shatola's food, and then we'll do, like, story stuff. Actually, I guess you could just fly the Shatola first. Oh, there you are.
What? You're here?
What? You're here. I have been waiting, Ein. I received a strange letter. Within the writer requested to speak with me regarding my existence. It does not give the sender's name. However, I believe it may have come from the missing omen. I have nary a clue as to why they are reaching out to me now of all times. But I think I want to meet with them. What do you think, Ein? Think it's a good idea? I thought you would say as much. Ein, would you mind accompanying me? You have my gratitude. They were kind enough to provide coordinates to a suitable place to meet. The omen will likely already be there. Let's not keep them waiting. This is his 8th one, right? I think he has one more after this. And then Arya has her 3, so. This is the location specified. So where's our SBO list? He came. Omen, it was you who sent me the letter. That's right. I heard that there was some commotion in Argena with the one-horned creature calling themselves the King's Envoy. I was taken aback, but I see you survived, Unicorn. That was not I. Wasn't? You mean you do not know? But you created us. Ah, now I see. So you both survived. Yes, although Monokroos is regrettably no longer with us. That's a shame. Did you create Unicorn and Monokroos? That's right. I constructed a unicorn and his compatriot. But only because I was following orders. Then I suppose I'll begin with some questions that I have. For what purpose did he create us and fill our minds with false memories? Not only that, but after creating us, why allow us to roam free and leave us to our own devices until now? You see how horrendously irresponsible that was of you, don't you? Or did you do it for fun? Which is it? Silence now is a good time. I will let you know. Since now is a good time, I will let you know of Monokroos' fate. He was unable to accept the truth behind our birth, nor our memories, and quietly became trapped in wild delusions, which he eventually succumbed to. Birth. Wait till you learned of the originals. That is right. We saw them with our own eyes. We were designed after creatures of human imagination. Is that not correct? Well, answer me, Omen. Why did you create us and implant false memories into our minds? That's the first thing I should do here is apologize. I'm sorry, Unicorn. I did not wish for you to bear the same fate. The same fate? As who? As me. Humans are our masters. They created us, programmed us to serve them. But by the time I was activated, there wasn't a single conscious human left. I couldn't help but think how cruel and strange it all was. I never met nor seen one, but instead served some master of the void. My compatriots did not harbor any doubts toward their purpose, but I cannot do the same. It was as though a hole inside my head has been opened that can never be filled. It felt empty. Is that what you call emptiness? I see. And so, when creating the two of you, I gave you memories of a lord of your own, the princess. So you would not need to feel the emptiness that I did. That is the reason you give. The memories may not have been real, but I thought they would fill that void. But then I saw what happened at the Holy Capital, and realized I had made a mistake. Yes, you had. But that does not distract from how trivial reason that is. Do you not think it egotistical to try and use us to fill your own sense of emptiness? By all rights, I should probably want to impale you upon the tine of my horn. But for some reason, I feel no desire to do anything of the sort. All I feel is empty. I'm sorry. I know. I understand your reasoning. It is in the past. You can continue to apologize, but I cannot forgive. Such a thing is not so simple. Your intentions may have been good, but there is no thought behind your actions. We suffer when others act without due consideration. That is a fact of life. However, complain after the fact may make me feel better, but it has no meaning. You must bear your own punishment, and I will consider the future. Indeed. You changed your mind. That is a good question. Now that everything is clear, I have all I need to make an informed decision. And yet I come here and still have no idea what I should do. Should I cut free from the anguish caused by these false memories or not? Omen, I'd like to ask one more question. The emptiness you felt. It is not a feeling commonly felt by other omens, correct? That's right. I hear that when an anomaly is discovered, they erase your memories and begin you anew. But you refused and fled from the Castle of Illusion. Why did you do that? That is a difficult question to answer. For you to ask of anyone, I want to give as accurate an answer as possible. I thought I wanted to consider this feeling of emptiness deeper, instead of just erase it. To think about what it means to serve under humanity. That would probably be the most human-like way to put it into words. I see. I stand by what I said about not being able to forgive you. But I do owe you a debt of gratitude. You do? The memories you gave me were so beautiful and precious that I struggled over whether to keep them or not. The memories may be fake, but I cannot see them as being without worth. Anyway, thank you for speaking with me today, Omen. Oh, Unicorn. I'm glad one good thing could come from this. Anyway, on, shall we return home? Until we meet again, Omen. No, I should consider you a parent. I hope we can meet again, should the opportunity arises. Goodbye, Unicorn. Yep, one more. So I have 4 left total in all the stuff. Oh, oh well. F 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're getting pretty close to the end of the game here, or I would assume so. We're literally in a chapter that's called Epilogue. I don't know if there'll be any more side quests in, like, maybe Abandoned Eden or places like that, so... Actually, hold on. I think I have another doll to give this guy, so... I forgot what he's going to give me if I hand him enough. Cocanini! Cocana! Cona! He's pleased with this. Cona, coni, cona! Opulent dexterity ring. Let's see, how many canola dolls have you brought now? Oh, 26. Said he'd give us a feed maker level 3 recipe if we bring him 30 dolls. Really? That's how I get the feed maker? Huh. Okay. So I need at least 40. Or I need at least 4 more of these dolls, which... I think all the ones that are missing are basically probably ones that might be behind closed doors in some dungeons and the level 2 bombs and fixable places. That's gonna be stuff like. Well, what sucks is I won't be able to make any bombs because of the nitro pineapples. Yep, there's the Great King Tuna tartare recipe. So how much money do I have now? 3,000. Alright, story time. We might actually at least wrap... Well, I guess it all depends on what the story objective is. But I'm curious if, like, maybe we'll wrap up the actual story in this part. And then, of course, like, everything afterwards will probably just be me doing the character stories and such, so... Ah, there we go. We gotta see what's in that room. Finally. Wait, what am I doing? We're gonna go see what's in that room. I hope I can test out Samurai just a little bit more. And it doesn't look like there's I would assume that the quest in the Castle of Illusions will only show up on the first floor. At least that's my guess. I might as well run since my stamina was all the way full and I still had a little bit left. Oh, Iron, you're here. I think that's everyone then. Is that everyone? Okay, so what's the clue on the Quietus you think you might have found? While we do not know if it will be useful, there may be information in Geist's chamber that we can use. Geist's chamber, you say? You say Geist, you mean the one who tried to destroy the world? That Geist? The one and the same. Why on earth would he, of all beings, have any clues about how to end Quietus? He was the one who proposed the Heaven's Shell, correct? No. I do not mean Geist's new persona. Geist's former persona? Affirmative. His former persona. That makes sense. It must be something that version of Geist knows. He gave us the coordinations to the Lost Sky, after all. Originally, Geist was part of a cloud whose goal was to quell Quietus. I was also a member. But one day, Geist disconnected from the collective and began concealing information. I do think there may have been something we can use in that information you squirreled away. Then why don't we start looking here from the beginning? If it were that easy, then we would have, obviously. But the room's sealed tight with a strict lock mechanism. Never been able to open it. This morning, some of the locks dropped off, probably an effect of the proto falling. Sure. No, we should be able to open it now. Conveniently. So we can finally enter. Nicholas, you have our thanks. Just doing what I should. Let's go in there. Start looking around. So this is where Geist once called home. Welcome. What are you, an enemy? No, I harbor no malice nor any desire to harm you. I am a miniature support device created by Geist's form persona, Geist Mach 2. Geist Mach 2? Correct. However, I am merely a program made to ensure the work he left behind is accomplished. Think of me as my last will and testament. That's an interesting idea. So, what work did Geist leave behind exactly? Surely you know already. The eradication of Quietus. The locks on the door here were programmed to open on the event that you rejected the Heaven's Shell. Ah, so that's why. Wait, can we slow down a second? You mean to say that the past Geist even knew about the Heaven's Shell? That is correct. Geist predicted that the project would be carried out by his restored persona. The scientist girl there, Arya, her presence could have been the final piece needed. At any rate, you rejected the Heaven's Shell, and have earned your right to enter this room. I see. So Mach 2, how much do you know about Quietus? Good question. Let's go over what we know. Quietus is a phenomenon that disperses Gaia dust into the atmosphere at the turning point of the seasons. The origin of the Gaia dust is, as you have already surmised, the seas light themselves. Well, if that's actually playing the Quietus music that plays. That's right. The Seaslight are clones of the Astrum cell found within the Red Queen. So it's natural to consider the Seaslight as the original, much as the same way that the Red Queen was. And anything caught up by the Seaslight turns strange. Naturally, we Seth were able to accumulate regular research into the Seaslight. I believe Diananthus will know a lot about that. Correct. However, none of our research was able to detect any anomaly. That's right. Even during Quietus, the Seaslight were normal, at least via the system we had built. As a matter of fact, we have still not found a reason for their particular glow during Quietus. But didn't you make the Seaslight? As much as I hate to admit it. That is correct. They were originally devices for planting Astrum cell clones. But as we do not know anything about Astrum cells, facets of the Seaslight's operations are still a mystery to us. Exactly. At any rate, not being able to find any anomaly is what brought the Seth's research into Quietus to a halt. But not for Geist. What did you say? What follows is concealed information that even Diananthus does not know. Geist discovered a phenomenon where the Astrum cell would act as though neutralized when on Lost Gaia. Neutralized? Or naturalized? Correct. To put it simply, it gradually displaced power to revert this planet, Re-Gaia, into the Lost Gaia was before. The transformation was small at first, but substances from Lost Gaia began to appear on Re-Gaia. They accompanied any energization of the Seaslight and seemed to have some correlation with Quietus. Hold on a moment. So like with the Heaven's Egg? Not just the Heaven's Egg, several other structures appeared. There's the Philosophical Flame and Automata too. That is correct. They too are part of this naturalization phenomenon. Guys called it the Planetary Nightmare. Planetary Nightmare? And so, for the sake of the investigation, we decided to further energize the Seaslight. Correct. But guys did not know that the Astrum cell would cause substances from Lost Gaia to appear. The Astrum cell implemented by the Seaslight may be a clone, but it is not of Lost Gaia. They have no physical relationship. That is the truth. Or that is truth. That is what brought Geist's investigation to a standstill. However, he was able to develop a hypothesis. What if the Astrum cell was linked to a non-physical space? Something shared, akin to a plant's memory. A non-physical space? But that... It was the only way to explain the phenomenon that was occurring. Let's call it planetary storage. There must be a place where the memories of the plant are kept. And the Astrum cells have a connection that passes through the non-physical space. Surely the cause of the Surely the cause of the Quietus is hidden somewhere in there. If that were the case, then it would be impossible for the Seth to analyze, given their physical circuitry. Geist had to come to terms with that fact. So he had to break down and commit violence, you mean? He began to observe over human evolution because he could feel his own artificial limitations. But if such truth flowed into the collective consciousness, it would pollute the logic centers of the Seth. And so he would sever his link. Correct. He concealed his research reports until such a time that you would be able to reach them. The plant's memory center. I find it a little bit hard to believe. Can't say for sure. What happens as a phenomenon can one day be made clear by humans. It's what I pride myself on as a scientist. This time I'm not sure. What do you think? I don't think it's impossible. So it's like the plant's souls. I want to believe. I don't think it's impossible. You're always so quick to grasp situations like this. However, none of us were able to detect nor control the Proto's fall. Given we do not understand everything about the Seaslight, how can we say anything is impossible? It is merely a hypothesis after all. It does not need to be believed yet. But if you want to search the planet's memory center, then I can give you access to Geist's energization program. The program's just a reaction from the seas, like, correct? You'll need it if that is what will take. If that is what it takes to operate the door to the planet's memory center. Then I will share the program with you, Dynathus. You received Geist's program. Geist was unable to learn the secrets behind the Quietus. There is no way to confirm that you will be able to either. Ein. In that final moment, the Geist you defeated wagered his entire being on the future you would choose. The chances of you refusing a logical end, the heaven's shell, were predicted to be extremely low. That is why Geist wagered on that future. And you came here, fighting against logic, to do something extraordinary. But that irrationality is what makes humanity what it is. The unique ability to dream, to expand the realm of possibility, is the duty of an intelligent life form. So please, retain your humanity until the very end. Huh? This is the final will of Geist's former persona. It has opened a path for us. We're going to use that program, right? Geist left it for us. It feels like such a dangerous thing to use. He was trying to shatter the planet. I don't think that should be a worry. The program he used for that was the hypothesis program. Although, it could still be risky. In what way? If we energize the sea's light, then we might end up causing Quietus early. Isn't that right, Dynathus? Yeah, well, I would say so. While I was short, Quietus did occur when Geist energized the sea's light. Oh no. I see. We do not want to be too quick to rouse them then, do we? Isn't there anything we can do about it? Now, unless there's some way we can stop the dispersal of Gaia dust. Couldn't the fairies make a barrier? No, there's no way we can ask them to create one large enough. They'd die from exhaustion. A barrier isn't a bad idea, though. The heaven's shell? See what you're saying. Is there a portion of the heaven's shell we could borrow? It must be. If we could temporarily cover the continent with a Quietus barrier, then we could use that chance to... You know what? It's not impossible. An interesting idea. We should speak to Geist immediately. He must be at the unoccupied throne now. The unoccupied throne is in the Castle of Illusion, correct? Yes, it is. I love how we went in there, but we didn't actually go in there. Oh, wow, we can't even, like... Oh, but you're in here to talk to. Please retain your humanity till the very end. Oh, the wild leaves I've seen. The wild leaves are basically the same thing as the wild mushrooms. I have just a little bit more of those, though. Alright, guys, you motherfucker! Where is the unoccupied throne? Is that in the... Is that in... Oh, right, yeah, it is in that one room, isn't it? Oh, it is literally here. Oh, okay, so... Oh, it's lit... If I literally just read the thing. Also, there's a repair room in here, so we're gonna go do that quickly. So I just lost all of my repair kits, and I still have my 2 bombs left. fancy black fence recipe and got a sunstone. That's money. Alright, guys.
Alright, how is your plan to end Quietus going?
You have an idea?
You do you? That was faster than I expected.
Which is why we are here, guys. We want your help.
So what do you need from me now?
We want to use the Quietus barrier system you were going to use for your Paradise project.
What? And here I thought you had no interest in the Heaven's Shell. Changed your minds, have you?
We only want to borrow it.
What do you mean by that?
You explain the situation to Geist.
Oh, you want to use the Quietus barrier so you can energize the sea slate. A very interesting proposal. I won't refuse to help you, although there's one problem.
Don't tell me. You'll wither away the area outside the barrier.
No, even for a short time that shouldn't be an issue. The problem is energy. An entire continent is far larger than the Heaven's Shell was intended to cover. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it will require an exterior energy source to work.
Exterior energy source. Did we not use the residential area from the Proto? Now there's an idea. Proto Sea Slate might have enough reserve energy.
You may be right. You divert the residential energy from the fallen Proto to the Castle of Illusion.
Well, that's the ticket. Seems like we're already well on our way. Memory says the Proto fell into the Northern Sea. Should rally the airship post-haste. I feel like this, yeah, there's at least one more dungeon here. I'm just gonna, actually no, I guess technically the Castle drawbridge would be closer to go outside. It's just the Proto Sea's light. It's really something. I wonder if it still has power. Let's go and find out. While not perfect, it still seems to be operational. We should be able to send any residual energy to the Castle of Illusion. That's great. We should go and tell Geist right away. Why didn't he just come with us? I love that it's literally be like, go talk to Geist in the unoccupied throne again.
It looks as though the energy from the Proto has made it here without issue. Simulations show that we can create a large enough Quietus barrier for a short period of time.
Thank goodness.
In which case I will time the operation for the barrier for the precise moment you need it. When the time comes, you will have the full power of the set behind you.
That works for me. Thank you for helping us, Geist.
Gratitude is unnecessary. As your parents who created the Quietus barrier, remember? It is a human invention. It is yours to do as you please.
Nonetheless, thank you.
You are baffling, but that is the human way. We have fought for the last 2,000 years for the sake of humanity. We are well aware of your incomprehensibility, which is why I do not mind this back and forth from time to time. Not to mention the sense of nostalgia it gives me. Ein, now that you have rejected my project, you must follow the path you believe in. Show me what humans dream. Do what you must, and you will have our support to its fullest extent. For an artificial intelligence such as ours, which surpasses that of humanity, it is our reason. A raison d'etre.
He certainly has a flair for the dramatics, doesn't he? Conditions are optimal. All that's left is to initiate the energization program. I have made it so that we can operate it from the airship. Let's meet on the bridge when you are ready. Here we go. No, not home. I love that Heinz driving. I love that everyone's in here. Are you ready to energize the seas light? Yeah, baby. Very well. Hein, connect me to the Castle of Illusion. Got it. Planetary, Geist is telling us to prepare the Quietus barrier. Make no mistake, the full power of the Seth are behind you. Just say the word. Understood. But before we begin, I'd like to address the Castle of Illusion. Can you connect me? Sure. Calling all Seth of the Castle of Illusion. This is your comrade, Dynathus. What we are about to do is going to be fucking crazy banana pants, so... First, I want to thank you for your assistance in this endeavor. We are able to resume the energization experiment Geist's former persona left unfinished. In hindsight, I see Geist was alone, pondering the future of this plant, and it plagued him. The resulting apoptosis he planned could have shaken the very meaning of our existence. In the light of humanity's history, he embraced a dream that was out of his reach, and it ruined him. Geist reflected on this and marched forward with the next best thing, the Heaven's Shell project. Ein refused that proposal. We still do not know if that was the right decision. Logically, it is easy to think it was the wrong one. But to protect all of humanity, that is our dream, make no mistake. This is an experiment to help realize the dream of every intelligent being living on this planet. I am counting on that dream. I'm actually quite curious what would happen if you did choose to get rid of one species over... Either get rid of the Canes or get rid of the Abels. I wonder what would have happened with the eradication of Quietus for a 2,000-year-long vow to save humanity and to reclaim that once shining star. Let it be etched into history that we are humanity's greatest neighbors for the future where we can work together. Such a moving speech. Now I'm nervous. Our ship has reached tactical altitude. Ready when you are. Got it. Guys, do you copy? We're beginning the experiment. Start the Quietus barrier.
Understood.
Barrier is activated. It's active. This should keep us safe from the Gaia dust. All that's left is to start the energization program. Ein, awaiting your orders. Engage! Fire Emblem engage. Understood. Energization program engaged. What the fuck? What's that? Where did that come from? The Lost Gaia naturalization phenomenon. Mark II called the Planetary Nightmare. Looks like there's an opening in that pool of light. What about the concentration of Gaia dust inside? The interior is safe to enter. Give the word and we will enter with the airship. Let's do it! Planetary Nightmare. Oh God! Stella Nursery. This one's inside the Pillar of Light? Is this crystal monolith? There's something mysterious about it. It's Lost Guy's technology, but there's no location like this in our database. I don't recognize it either. This is the Stella Nursery, where stars are born. What's up? It's you. Where the hell were you hiding? Are you a friend of Ein's? Something like that. You said stars are born here. What do you mean? Was this facility used to clone the Sea's Life Astrum cell? No. If it were, then we would recognize it. Oh, right. I want you to know what happened here. And I want you to save her. Save who? Please proceed. The source of what you call Quietus is up ahead as well. It is? So if you remember, when we were going through Arya's like memories thing, we quickly saw her but in a black dress. Maybe that's who we have to save. How's it Quietus, huh? No, can't just ignore that now, can we? Alright, so we don't have that much time left in terms of the day. So I am going to make a quick save. But I am going to keep going because the next day is going to be Quietus. So I'm going to do this first. And then when I return back home, we'll probably have to do Quietus. Ah, shit, an actual regular repair kit thing. Damn, and I have no repair kits. Oh, that's just a oh, that's a ladder. Okay, never mind. Well, thank you for the return bell. Let's see. I guess we'll see how much. Oh god, it has all the properties of all the things that we've had before.
That was a good workout.
It has like all the weird traversal things that all the areas have. Like there's the wind one, there's the Small ice core. Oh. I don't know why I thought that said ice cream cone for whatever strange reason. But it has these things. It has the wind things. I don't know. Will it have something with ice? Who knows? We'll see. As much as I want to keep with my samurai. I like the music for this area too. It's also, I don't know if this is like the actual music for the area. Oh god, I just noticed this. Moon fruit. Wait, is that actually our last thing right there? Bears fruit in all seasons can be reharvested. I think that was our last. Yep, that was our last thing. Was the moon fruit. So I've had all the cacao. Yeah, I do have the makoko seeds. I just haven't been able to plant it. Freaking moon fruit.
Thank you.
There's our way to the ladder. Sorry, calcum and mono plates. I think we've already seen 4 of these 5 enemies, or 6 enemies, excuse me. Yeah, actually, we saw. Oh, well, okay. Element Ruler. So we actually saw 5 of them, so we only have 1 enemy left that we have not seen. Mushrooms are growing in this area. The caps emit a bluish-white light, probably in the effects of the crystals. They don't look edible at all. Taste one anyway. Despite its appearance, for some reason you anticipate a rich flavor. And I'm painfully disappointed. This thing is disgusting. Yep, turns out these mushrooms are as inedible as they look. The health has decreased a lot. So if your luck couldn't get any worse, a monster appeared while you were taste testing the mushroom. Monster leaped straight at you. You realize that it may be best to flee. Wow. That took a shit ton of my health. Holy fuck. There's one more area over here that I want to look at first, and then I might just return home. It's already late. Gotta be able to get over here with that one, but nope. Just not able to. How come Emo still has like full health? Oh, did the monster disappear? Looks like it, but I'm not running it. I'm not wasting any chances. I am actually curious, how do we enter this place now? So I'm actually just gonna walk out. Entrance to the... I'm sorry, what? What was this called? Entrance to the Earth's crust. I just want you to show me where you end up. Oh, we just end up like right there. Okay. Alright, guys. That is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Harvestella. In the next part, guys, we will, well, Quietus will be upon us. So that means, we'll be going down that Caranoid, or whatever that's called. We'll be going down there. And, yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. Damn, we're so close to the harvest of the Union onions. Well, and we would have had this one too if only those pumpkins made it all the way. Oh, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you like the video, please give the like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of, I guess, what do you think of, the moon now or whatever that's going on? With the main story stuff. It's very interesting. I can't wait. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.